Hey everybody, we are in lesson 1-1, points, lines, and planes of all things algebra, the geometry basics. All right, first thing, what's a point, what's a line, what's a plane? A point is a specific location. Now you know it's going to be a capital letter, it's going to be a dot. You're going to put some dots together and that can make a line, a segment, array, lots of things like that. Okay, it has no size or shape. All right. And again, has to be a capital letter. So this is point A. Any capital letter like that, that's the specific location. Okay. Put 2 points together, you get a line segment, ray. It can be a lot of different things. This one just happens to be a line. It's a line because it extends in both directions. See the double arrows right there. And there's very different ways to name this. So a line is made up of 2 points. Now you can have more than 2 on there, but you have to have minimum 2. Okay, so any 2 points form a line. So if you have another dot on here, say like a Z on here, you can name it by any 2 points. All right, it has no thickness or width. In other words, it extends indefinitely in both directions. Okay, and again, you can name this by any 2 of the letters on here. So this can be XY. It's going to have a line over it. If it just has a bar, that's called a segment. Or you can do YX. Doesn't matter the 2 letters that you pick, and it doesn't matter the order you put them in. You can also do this lowercase letter is also the name of the line, and that would be lowercase n. Now, if you use a capital letter, remember that's a point, and since there's no dot here, that is the name of the line, line n. Okay, collinear, you need to know that. Collinear means on the same line, and non-collinear means not on the same line. This is important. So if I have another dot on here, collinear means they're all on the same one. Okay, you guys, moving on. A plane is a flat surface. It extends indefinitely in all directions. You need to know that. But that's the thing right there. And it is denoted by 3 points. Any 3. So you can name this KJL, LJK, KLJ. Again, does not matter the order you put those letters in, but it does take 3. And they have to be non-collinear, otherwise it's a line. All right, coplanar means on the same plane, and non-coplanar means does not lie on the same plane. You can also name this plane by the very fancy letter, usually sitting in the corner, and this is plane P. So a nice little cursive letter over there. See how there's no dot? That means it's not a point, and it is capital, but it's a fancy P, so that would be the name of the plane. Are intersecting lines and planes. 2 lines intersect at a point. As you can see right there, they intersect at point P. So this is line R, this is line S. They intersect at point P. Now 2 planes intersect at a line. And for you visual people, this plane L, there's that plane. And plane M, this flat surface, they're intersecting at more than one location. So they're intersecting at that line right there. They're intersecting at line K. Okay. No, that is it for 1-1. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck with the practice problems.